Hello, guys, and today we are going to talk about a great option for anyone trying to look for an alternate course to their normal one or want to have their skills polished and sharpened for the new age world. This is the IIT Madras online BSc degree program, which allows you to get a BSc in programming and data science. And this degree can be completed within a span of around 5 years and at least in 3 year one term. This is a very good for all the students looking to have a degree in innovation stream, and for people who are pursuing their normal graduation can also accompany it as an asset for them. So how can you get in it? So for doing it, let me first tell you about its overview. So first of all, if you click on admission and important dates, you will be transformed to this page. From this page you can go down and you will get details for all the process you need to do. So first of all, you can see May term. So the IIT usually has 3 terms each year. The first one was January, second one is happening in May, the January one is closed obviously. See, now it's April, why would January one be open? So for May term, you can go straight to the page to apply. Click on apply now, but first we need to get the basics here. So you see, for a general or OBC category applicant, you need to pay a fee of rupees 3000 for application. For SC, ST and people with disability, more than or equal to 40% can apply by paying half the amount, that is 1500, while the SC/ST category students who are also having, so that one for either SC/ST category or people with disability more than 40% or equal to, this is for SC/ST category student that are also having the disability more or than or equal to 40%. It's half of that, so that is 750 rupees. Now there are two ways to enter in on this program. First one is to enter through regular entry. For regular entry, you need to basically get enrolled for the qualifier exam. In that you have around 1 month period, in which means 4 weeks, in which you will have each week 4 subjects, that is English, computational thinking, statistics and mathematics. Of these 4 subjects, you need to fulfill the assignments that would be given to you each week by in all of these subjects. If you get an average score in these assignment of greater than or equal to what is 40% minimum average of all these assignment, you are eligible to give the qualifier exam. For SC/ST categories, that decreases to 30, and PWD also. The for SC/ST category student with a disability, it's 30%, more than 40 or equal to 40%. And for OBC, non-creamy layer, and EWS category, economically weaker section, it's 35%. So a 5% reduction in that matter. So criteria. So the criteria to clear the qualifier exam in the regular entry, our students need to score an average of 40% marks in all these 4 subjects, and in each subject, and total average should be greater than 50. So you cannot get selected if you score 45 in each. Your average score will be 45. So in one subject or two, you need to score higher to get your average above 50. For SC/ST category student, you witness a 10% decrement in both. For students of SC/ST category, this decrement goes down to 0%, because there is no decrement for people with disability or all SC/ST category. Only the deduction in amount of application fee will apply. For OBC, non-creamier and EWS student, there's a 5% deduction for them than the general category. Acha, the validity of this qualifier exam result, which means if one time you have given the qualifier exam result, you need to uh, not give it for the next 3 terms. So for example, if you had given this for the January term, your result would be valid for the May term, the next term, and the January term. If you given the May term, this May term, the next term, and the term which will begin the starting of the next year, that would be the January 2022 term. So your registration, you not need to give the qualifier exam again. If you do so, your result would be valid for 3 terms. If you are not able to clear it, you can give another qualifier exam by paying the half amount that you have given in each term. So for general category, what 3000 would become 1500. Acha. The next is criteria for qualifier. So that criteria applies for clearing. But if in the qualifier exam you get to enroll in foundation program, which is a whole chart that I will explain you later in the video. But initially you can see here that if your marks are below or equal to 50%, so suppose you don't belong to the general category, you belong to any reserved category, then you might be able to qualify with these marks. But you can only enroll in 2 courses maximum. That is, your foundation courses for first term would be same as your courses that you studied for in the preparation of qualifier exam. If you score more than 50 and less than 70, you can enroll up to 3 score simultaneously. So suppose if I enroll in 2 courses, I would have to spend another whole 4 months in preparing for 2 courses that I had not attempted each semester wise. So it will become basically double the time. The amount of courses that you will reduce will increase the time for which you would be able to get a degree. So if you enroll in one course and keep continue doing it, it might take you 5 or maybe 6 years also to complete the degree. So I suggest you, for initial parts, it's not that difficult. You can easily take 4 courses at once. Acha. For re-entry, as I told you, every the amount of fee required is become half for JEE based candidates. So if you are eligible to give the JEE advance, you have cleared the JEE mains, then you can directly join program in May 22 term. So you have to follow some step. You need to complete the application form, watch video content, you need to submit assignment for 4 weeks. The same process will apply. Appear in person quiz for 4 hours, that is also the same thing that will apply. Registration for courses at foundation level based on quiz courses. Average score of these 4 courses determine the maximum courses you can take. So it's almost the same. Next thing, for international students also there are arrangements like the IIT Madras would not be able to conduct in person's exam, but many countries like US it's not available. So the process takes shapes in different form. But if you live in UAE, Sri Lanka or Bahrain, and the following cities that you can see here, you can be allotted a center where you will be able to give the exam. The exam, I would say, happens like the JEE main exam. So in basically I can give you example in northern India. What I have seen majoritarily, there are these ion digital zones which are a part of usually an institute, engineering or college, where these zones are created which have multiple sets of computers. And in this computer there's a basically similar kind of a software like you see on the JEE mains examination or forum, where these questions are here. There are invigilators there. You need to bring your admit card along with an identification proof of your in original form, no photocopy is valid, or student ID. So you need to bring there, they will check it, they will allow you entry, they will let you sit on the place where you are signed, where you can log in similarly by JE format, by entering your details, your password there, the 15-minute below, all the same kind of a software thing. Then you can get the examination there. From there it takes around a week or 10 days for your result to be published. The result consequences will follow. If you clear, you get a uh, letter, admission letter, which greets you that you have cleared the foundation level. Once you have cleared the foundation, the qualifier, you are eligible to take part in the number of courses that you are assigned. You can take 2, 3 or 4, and I suggest you take 4 only if you qualify for that, or maximum that you qualify for, because if you are a student, the amount of time that would require for you by taking only one course initially would be very very large, because these are not very difficult. They will become difficult in when you go from foundation to diploma level. So one thing that I missed initially was the levels. So if you see that there are different levels which allows multiple exits for students. So suppose you want to only learn a little bit, you can only do a diploma rather than getting a BSc degree. You can only get a diploma. What it helps in that, yes, you get the IIT Madras tag. Along with it, you also get to do your diploma, which you can use in your resume and all that sort of stuff. So the first exit is foundation level. If you exit for foundation level, you get a certificate, foundation level certificate. The minimum time in which you can clear a foundation level is 8 months. It has 8 courses, 2 semester, each course having 4 subjects. The maximum you can do is 3 years. As I told you, if you take one course each in each term, you would take that much amount of time. That would be the case. Acha. The next thing is diploma. Diploma will cost you one more term if you take 4 courses in each term. So if you do diploma level, I think it's much better rather than just taking the foundation. There's no purpose for just doing the foundation. If you go for the degree level, again it takes 12. So here you can see that 12 plus 8, so it almost is 2 and 2 terms, so 2 years and 2 terms. But it is very difficult if you are free, like you are not enrolled in already a bachelor's degree program, you can do that. But if you have been enrolled in a bachelor's degree program, it will become hectic for you to keep taking 4 courses, because sometimes what happens, like this time around there were some examinations that followed the interim exam, that is first semester foundation level exam, were held almost at cause they are held in Sunday, so they don't actually matches with the date of exam, but there was a 1 day gap. So for your preparation leave and your rest, it might become hectic for you to give this exam, because the foundation level exam would be of 4 hours, but the qualifier for foundation would be for 4 hours, but the foundation and term exam for each semester would be 6 hours along with 2 hours break, so 8 hours of your day. And if your center is even across the different part of a city, assuming your city is big, it will take around you around 9 or 10 hours to relax and get in a notion. So your last day would almost be finished for last term preparations or all that sort of stuff. So if the foundation level is easy, but if you do this in diploma and degree level, it would become very difficult. So I just suggest you do as many courses as you can. There are total of 116 credits. Completion time, as I'm told you, 3 years, and maximum you can take 6 years each term. So fee structure, as you can see here, is the fee structure. So once you have cleared the qualifier, you need to pay a fee of amounting to rupees the amount of courses you have chosen. So one course cost is around 4,000 for a single semester. So if you count, the total fee without any deduction would be 32,000 if you take 4 courses for the whole semester. There are some waivers that you can see are applicable. You can go to the website and read each of them carefully. See, the video is getting a little bit long, so I might suggest you to go yourself on this tab, click on academics, and uh, click here for overall structure, and go down and see this fee waiver criteria and all those things that are required. For EWS category, you require an income certificate and EWS category certificate. For OBC and your SC/ST category, you need to get a category certificate. Once these things complete, so look, you have statistics, mathematics for data science, CT, computational thinking, English in semester 1. In semester 2 of foundation, you have maths for data science, statistics, Python programming, and English too. So this is the only subject that would replace your computational thinking in the second semester. Diploma level is a little bit longer. It will take a little bit of tougher level for you if you have or not been what you can say into the field. It will challenge you, but if you are able to devote time, it will be easy. So the total cost of diploma is around 55,000, and per each. So in programming, for look, so for what you can say, for diploma, the fee structure is 1,10,000 for 55,000 in programming, 55,000 in data science. So you can take individual diplomas in so you get a BSc degree in programming and data science. But suppose you want to do only in diploma in programming, you can only do it by paying 55,000. And for degree, so the cost of degree is 1 lakh rupees, and the degree you would get would be both in programming and data science. These are the sample certificates. So I am telling you, as you can see here also, 25th April is the last date for the May term. So you see, the May term would be starting in May, so last date would 25th April. So, and also one more thing, class 11th and 12th students, the student who have appeared for class 11th final examination, or class 12 students can apply. They need to give an exam, and they can join this program after they clear 12th. So it's not like you're from 11th or 12th you will start enrolling in foundation and you will do. This will only start after you clear class 12. So that is basically a pre-qualifying exam that you can give, so you get the degree as early as you can. Hope you like this, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.